Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and after the king comes the queen. So we checked out Black Bolt tier 3 with the new uniform. Now let's hit up Medusa with the Inhumans vs X-Men new look for her. And much like Black Bolt, this uniform transforms the character in a way that they have never been transformed. Now, the Monsters Unleashed was a decent rework upgrade from this one, but now it is sort of double or triple that with this newest uniform. So there's really no sense in comparing the other ones. It's gonna, this new uniform is gonna blow the old uniform out of the water. In addition to that, Medusa is going to be the very first character to be able to be awakened and transcended after the original 10. So you're gonna have to pay full cost, meaning you have to get her level 70 yourself, then you have to get her gears up to 25 yourself. You won't be able to use those tokens, those gear support tokens that I showed you in the first video. Can't use them on Medusa, and then you will transcend her potential. But take a look at her base stats. They are almost 32,000 physical attack, 46,000 HP, and then a chunk of defenses. So if you take a look here, you can see from a level 60 awakened, or actually level 70 awakened, you can see that she's got 6,200, just under 6,300 physical attack, and 17,400 HP. When you transcend her potential at the very end, you end up with just under 10,000. So she gains over 3,000 physical attack, and she gains 11,000, almost 11,000 HP. So really nice base stats. If you want to compare that to some other characters, you can see here, so 10,000 attack and 28,000 HP. If you go ahead and we're gonna have to go over here, you can go ahead and compare that to someone like Thor, who at tier 3 has 10,800 energy attack and 33,000 HP. So she has just a little bit less attack and just a little bit, about 4,000, 5,000 less HP than Thor as universal type. If you compare her to other types, she deals physical damage, so you could look and try to compare it to some combat types. Compared to Black Panther, well, it's actually a lot worse for Black Panther. He's got 13,800 physical attack and 43,000 HP. But that just goes to show you that stats alone don't make the character, because Black Panther's stats are much higher, and yet he's much worse character than Medusa. Actually, you could actually look at Black Bolt and see his base stats at tier 3, and he's got, just about 1,000 energy attack more, and he's got basically the same stats as Thor. So she's not far behind those characters, in addition to what she gets from her awakened skill. Her awakened skill, Queen's Command, does a lot. I'm not going to go into it. You can take a look, you can pause the video and read through it, but it gives her basically everything. The only thing that was really changed here is they reduced the duration on some of the effects, and the all attack, all defense buff is still 20%, which is impressive. I thought they were just going to rip that out. It's still there. It's not 50-50 or 40-40. It's a 20-20 buff, but that's still really impressive. So let's take a look what they changed. The Inhuman Queen passive is the same as it always was. Her first and second skill are basically the same. Her third skill now heals her, 15% heal, and she gets a crazy all attack, all defense, 70% buff, 10% all speed, and 45% crit rate. Crazy. Easily, this is the best buff in the game for just raw stats. 45% crit rate makes it very easy to cap her crit rate for a CTP of Rage, and then that 10% all speed means that you can roll either Power of Angry Hulk or Overdrive. It doesn't matter. I have Hawk's Eye because that's what the APK has, but you could roll Power of Angry Hulk because that 10% all speed is going to easily cap, and she's going to move faster because of it. Matriarch Drill has all defense down that doesn't ignore immunity, but she has 30% ignore defense, and she has 30% ignore dodge, which is nice. And then Red Whirlwind, beautiful looking skill, by the way, another 35% increase all attack plus penetration, so she could have some value for AC and other game modes. And then she has 2-second paralysis and incapacitation, so actually might look a little bit more like a PvP character than PvE in some situations. Her new passive, brand new passive, buffs all Inhuman allies by giving them 45% increased damage to supervillains. So if you combine that with her 45% lead for universals, so she's a self buffer, so she buffs herself. She has a built-in Mystique buff for herself and all Inhumans. She also becomes an amazing support for Black Bolt. And the interesting thing is, her skills don't deal all defense down, but when you pair her with Black Bolt, he comes in and does his 4th skill, Scream. That applies all defense down. So she may seem a little bit underwhelming for PvE without all defense down, but then once you add it, she becomes a machine. Her uniform effect, there is no effect. It just enhances her passive effects. her passives. And then we've got a CTP of Rage with quite a bit of Uru and Odin's Blessings, again because I'm trying to cap out the stats that I'm missing from not having an alliance. And then Human Genes has rolled to ignore defense. So let's jump into some PvE content now. So we're gonna go up against Proxima because Medusa does physical damage, and we're bringing along Black Bolt and Coulson. So I'm gonna show you here. We're gonna pop the 3 for the buff. He's gonna come in and do his attack. We're gonna do our Awaken skill. We did not proc our Rage. The 5th skill looks beautiful with the tornadoes. We're gonna go into 4, back into 3, 2, 1, back into 5. We get the paralysis. And now he actually doesn't, Black Bolt actually doesn't pop out that much. So you might want to use a different lead, or a different support, I should say. But it's not bad when he does come out sometimes. But I'll basically show you, this basically goes to show you what you can expect from her without all defense down. So if you don't use all defense down, he's actually doing his 5th skill, not his 4th skill. If you don't use all defense down, oh, there's the combo between Kamala, Medusa, and Crystal. So without all defense down, she looks a bit pedestrian. Still really good. This is stage 60 on the APK with no strikers. This is not bad at all. This is a double support because you've got her support, and then you've got Coulson's support, giving her guaranteed crit rate. But you can almost squeeze all of 5 and 4 in. Just got to be a little bit careful there. But you get the heal back up, get the paralysis, go into 6. Really nice damage. As soon as you see that orb popping up, you're gonna want to cancel things. Really nice. The orb, the like icicle ball thing. But you can use one as a sort of emergency skill when you need a quick iframe. But she's kind of nice with it. Love that 5th skill. So lots of iframes for her, unlike Black Bolt. So she's got an iframe on 1, iframe on 5, iframe on 4. So there you go. Just under 2 minutes to get down to 7 bars. Now I want to show you a different team up. This is essentially a 3-character team up. But see how much so this is a 3 support team up. 3-character team up. It has to be 3-character team up, Alex. 3 supports. You got Coulson, Shuri, and Medusa's own support, plus her leadership. And we're going to throw in Negasonic for the 60% all defense down. You could use Yelena for 50%. You could use Nimrod for 70%, although I like Negasonic because she tracks the boss. There's a bunch of other characters you can use for a little bit less. You can use, Goliath as a free-to-play, or Phantom X, something like that. I believe, no, Dr. Voodoo has mind control. Anywho, check this out here. So we're going to go 3 into 6. Once we see there we go. We're going to tornado. Now look at this damage. Look at this damage. She starts to get nice with it. Look at that. She hits kind of hard though, right? That tornado. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. If they gave her all defense down, imagine. And she can just face tank. Look how easily she just face tanks. She's not gonna face tank that. Oh, she dodged it. But look how easily she just face tanks because she has so many iframes. Right? So it's actually not that much faster. I think we got a little bit unlucky with Striker, with Negasonic not timing things too well. But there we just easily shaved more than 30 seconds off of our time. So we did that in almost half the time that it took, right? Because it was just under 2 minutes. It was 1 minute 40 seconds, and we did that in just over a minute. So we almost shaved 40 seconds off the time if you don't count the time that we lost running away from the spears. So that's nice. Now the thing is, with physical damage characters, you still need physical damage characters for Proxima because there's just not that many good ones. She'll be good against Quicksilver as well, although she only does damage. Her support's only for supervillains. She's not going to really be able to do well against Ebony or Cull. She'll be able to do well against Corvus also because she has the ignore dodge buff, so you can sort of factor that in and use fewer strikers because 4 has 5 seconds every 7.5 seconds of 30%. Yeah, 30%. And then she might actually be good against Thanos because her damage doesn't rely on all defense down. But now let's swap her build. I am very curious about this. I think she has a better chance, despite the fact that she doesn't have penetration. She may have a better chance than Black Bolt and her husband at being a threat for PvP. Let me just go and grab his CTP, because I don't have a good one here that's rolled. So let's go grab his. We should be able to equip 2 CTPs or 2 obelisks. Yes, we should. Marvel Future Fight, don't forget. We're going to take her into PvP now. All right, we're going to try Medusa's lead here. I'm just curious to see if she has what it takes with Wasp in the back. We're going to pop the 4th skill. Tornado time. Oh, the tornado doesn't have enough to... Okay, not bad, not bad. We just got to stall for a little bit longer for that... We just got to stall for a little bit longer for the Awaken skill. Pop the Awakening skill. Oh, and it doesn't kill her. What? I want a refund on that. Pop the... No. Oh, no, don't kill me. I'm your wife. He doesn't have penetration either. It's a really cool fight visually. I'm going to die to Colossus now because he has physical reflect. Of course, the irony is that Lord Colossus always defeats me. Oh, we can pop the Awakening skill. Hey, and she pulls off the win. Now, that was pretty sus. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, Hassan. That was pretty sus. We're going to try to get a different team here. I don't think that's going to work most of the time, but let's see. Oh, wow. Silver Surfer. This is tier 2 team, but let's see what she can do here with this strategy. I'm not sure this is going to work, but it's pretty funny. So let's see here. Oh, hate that. Hate that. Absolute. Oh, he's got a... Oh, killed him. What? Oh, she has penetration. That's right. Her 5th skill has penetration. Oh, wow. Let's pop the Awakening skill. That's a lot of reflect damage. Oh, he killed him. What is that? Wow. Wow. Killed him too. Okay, please don't. Please don't. Colossus. Colossus. Think about this. Think about who I am, Colossus. 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 Think about who I am. Colossus. Colossus. Chill. I just need a little bit of time. There we go. Die. Oh, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. It's the APK, guys. You don't take this too seriously. This is not like meta-breaking characters here, but we're having a little bit of fun. Equestrian, let's see. We got Thane, Mystique, Colossus. No, let's try Incento Vermelho. Let's try him. Okay, let's try this. Another Jean. So tough to fight Jeans. If you could just ban Jean and ban Thanos, we could have so much fun with these characters. I swear. We could have so much fun. Running away from Jean. Pop the 4th. Oh man, almost enough damage, eh? Not gonna get it though. No, that's what's gonna happen. In the live server, it's that kind of shit that's gonna happen. It's just so garbage playing PvP in Marvel Future Fight when you have these donkey characters that you have to contend with. If you could take these characters out of the mix, you could have so much fun with pretty much every other character, right? Because they look so beautiful. They don't kill each other in 1 second. You don't have guard breaking abilities, right? It's real actual PvP, like when I fought Black Bolt, where you're duking it out, right? Punch for punch, you're healing, you're reviving, you know, this kind of stuff. But no, not when Jean is... Oh God, wow, the 5th skill actually does really good damage. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, if I can just stall for the Awakening skill. Oh, I killed her. Wow. Wow, he got one-shotted too. When she gets that buff going, her damage is bonkers. Let's go. Wow. Oh, love Medusa. Looking beautiful. Man, if they rework PvP and they force you to use different teams instead of the same, you know, broken tier 3 BS over and over again, I could have so much fun. I'm having fun now, and I could have an absolute blast with a reworked PvP system. So with that being said, again, like I said for Black Bolt, I think she has potential at sort of like the second floor of PvP teams, not at the first floor, not with the Jean Greys and the Silver Surfers and the Thanoses, but at the second floor, she definitely has potential. She has penetration, I forgot that. She has 100% penetration of super armor, barrier, immune, and invincibility for 4 seconds, so she's gonna get you, right? She's got paralysis, she's got self-healing with a crazy buff. If you pop 3 and then you pop 5, I don't know many characters that are gonna survive that if they're just straight up trying to tank it. And then you can stall for 4, and then with any awakened character, you always have the threat of this skill popping off, and then you just lose everything. You lose your head, because the AoE on the skill is massive. It's got iframe ignore, it's got iframe, it's everything. So yeah, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of Medusa. I'm a little bit more hype about her for PvP than I originally was before I made this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.